There we go. Share your screen if you're urgently. We don't need to do that. Right then. First time using the YouTube actual direct streaming. So I was sat here, just done my pro scale stuff for the morning, handed over to Hannah, and I'm going to glue loads of bits to my Mustang. I thought, you know what? I've never tried this on here before. Let's try it again. So if you're there, say hello. Let me know what you're up to. How do I make that full screen? Is it full screen? That is full screen. Okay, so we've got live chat on. We've got all that. Where's our mute? And the camera off. How do we turn our camera off if we need to? So that's... Can't hear me there. What's this thing here? What does that do? Is that a volume meter? Hello! Yes, it is a volume meter. There we go. Alrighty then. So, Tom can hear me. Hello, Tom. You okay, buddy? Right, how the hell do I share? What's that? That's a share button. Let's copy that. A bit of an impromptu live stream. I've never used this like solo streaming part of YouTube, and I was just uploading a video and I thought, let's give that a whirl. Okay, it doesn't work. How the hell do we copy that to there then? It's a bit stupid. Copy. Yeah, copy video link to clipboard. There we go. Okay. There's that. There's 6 people watching. Hello there. Yeah, I was just uploading a video and I thought, I spotted it and I was like, I had to download Chrome to do it. But I thought, let's give it a whirl. I don't know if the video quality's any better. Let me go over to YouTube and have a little look. See what the video quality's like. It's Friday, isn't it? I've got the day right, haven't I? Oh, is that it? New pinned chat. Ooh. Skip. Video quality does look better. Haha, just said that. Infinite loop. And we're in 1080p as well. Wow. Okay. So, Okay. Not bad. So, I don't know if anybody else is with us. We've got 10 watching. If you're there, give it a hello. Say hello. All you gotta do is say hello. Wave goodbye. Yes. Okay. Let's get some links up on Facebook. See if we can get a few more people watching. Let's go to there. Oh. I can't remember the last time I streamed. It's been a while. It's been a while. Right, is that? Let's do that. Come on. There we go. We'll post. Chris is there. Morning, Paul. Hope you're doing well and family. All right, mate. Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Lovely sunny day here in Kent. Pottering about in the garden with a Bluetooth speaker. Hello, Stephen. It's lovely here. Well, it's just gone overcast. It was nice when I walked out before to go to the loo. I went to the bathroom. I didn't have a piss in the garden. Yes, I'm not that much of an animal. Come on. Post it. There we go. So let me share this link around a little bit, and then we'll do some modeling. Share to a group, and it can go to the Tamiya group. Oh, look, it didn't grab that. Fantastic. Let's cancel that then. To a group. Post. Tom's the sun is shining, so I can get into my shed and start my next build. Tamiya 24 scale Scooby WRC 1999. How weird is that, Tom? Because I was just mucking around with that as it went live. Mad, isn't it? Yes. It's a good kit. You got to watch those decals, mate. You really got to watch those decals. Don't force the side ones on, the swoops, especially into the door shuts and around that rear. What would it be? The wide body part, the kit. Don't force it because it will crack. Hit it with decal solutions and let them soak on it for a bit, and then hit it with a bit of heat and just gently persuade it in place. I don't know if you've seen it. I've got a full build of that car on YouTube. So you could you can literally follow the build step by step. Just don't fill in the bumper inserts like I did because it's wrong. Apparently, no, hang on. It is semi-right. Let me remember. Hang on. There's so many conflicting stories because I've seen pictures of the car where it's nice and smooth and pictures where you can see them. So have a look at reference pictures and see what you think. Best thing to do. Because I filled them in once, somebody told me I was wrong, and I didn't fill them in the second time. Someone told me I was wrong again. I was like, well, you make your bloody mind up. And hello, Mark. How are you? How novel this is. It is, isn't it? Especially solo. I'm literally not in Zoom. I'm just literally streaming via YouTube. So according to what I looked at before, the picture quality looks better because it's actually 1080p. And yeah, the downside is I can only stream me. So there's nobody else in here with me. Well, there was an hangout anyway. But yeah, I just thought I've got loads of bits to do on the old Mustang, which I'll show you in a minute. That's coming along well. I've got a few hours. I've got a hospital appointment this afternoon. I thought, yeah, let's have a chat while we're doing this. Just gonna share my post around to a few select groups. Where are we? There's Paul's group. There's Star in a Machine. Let's do that. Group. And what's the last one we're looking for? The supporter group. Where's the supporter group? There we go. Tom says, no, that's mad. Yeah, seen it. I'm going to watch some of your videos of it. Cool. Honestly, Tom, I was literally sorting the box out. I bought these in a job lot of somebody, and they got absolutely crushed to hell. So I was just straightening the box out, literally as we went live. I literally put it down over there. That's crazy. Mark says, good, mate, just working at the moment with you on the background. I think the worst things to have on. We'll try and get my new photo booth at lunch. Take some pictures of the Porsche. Went for the small one you picked up. Yeah, I'm on the fence about that, Mark. I'm going to whip it out in a minute. Yes, you heard that right. And have a go because I've got the interior done on the Mustang and the engine. And see what I think, because I was looking back at the pictures like, I don't know if the light's white enough. I'm picky, Mark, so ignore me. You know what I'm like. I'm a pain in the ass. But it seems to work well. To be fair, for the money, I don't think it's too bad. Right, should we share to some of the American groups? Yeah, why not? What's it going to do? We might get some new people in, might we? Except I've never, ever, never used the YouTube streaming before. I just thought, let's give it a go. But like I said, the downside is I haven't got OBS set up or anything. Is that I'm on my own. Morning, Daniel. Let's go there. I just shared to that one. I can't remember. You lose track of where you bloody share to. Let's go that one. Times at the States, it's middle of the night in the States, and there probably won't get many people watching. Probably won't get many people watching in the UK, if we're honest. Model car group. So yeah, like I said, I've just finished pro scale paint duties for this morning. Handed over to Hannah. She's now packing everything. Nice and busy over there, which is always good. Over there, over here. Factory Hero. No, we don't want to go there. Tease. Nope. Already done that. Scale model cars. We'll go there. Come on. There we go. Right. That's it. We're all done. Okay. Right. Shunter's there. 2402 saying hello, everyone. You asked me a question on the video, didn't you, Shunter? I think I answered, didn't I? I'm sure I did. I seem to remember you asking me a question. So what we got on the bench at the minute is just let me get all the lights on, lights, cameras, wherever. Is the wide body Mustang from its Revel, and it's got the Iceman Collections body kit on it. So it's a batshit looking thing. And I painted this in Ford liquid blue. Now it is kind of whiting out a bit because of my blue background. So if I can grab some black, maybe it'll come back a little bit. There we go. But yeah, to fill all the blend all the bodywork in. So it's all painted and 2K'd, and as of yesterday, it was ready to be polished back, and that was going to be my job this morning. But I don't know if I've got enough time to do it. So what I'm going to do is put all the running gear together. We've also got the wheels. Gone with gunmetal wheels. So yeah, I think they look all pro scale gunmetal. It's all pro scale paint. So I put the tire decals on as well. So pro scale rubber black, pro scale gunmetal, pro scale liquid blue, pro scale 2K. Yeah, I think it's going to look alright like that. Quite a nice scheme. We've got the engine, which I pilfered the... Right, I can remember what it is. Is it a 596 or a 572 engine out the Foose pickup truck? Which went in the bin. I'm not going to lie. It's in the bin right now. It's not going to do it. It would have been pilfered for everything it needed. So I nicked the engine out of that. I've repainted it. There's a hole in the sump because that's where I ran the axle through for the Foose. But once this is in, you'll never see that. So it's been painted up in pro scale gunmetal to tie that together. We've done the valve covers and the air cleaner in the liquid blue. I did the body in. Silver transmission, steel exhaust, all pro scale again, and a pro scale distributor on there as well, which they are beautiful. Absolutely lovely. So that's all done as well. Everything else is painted. I've got a whole box full of bits, if I can get it into shot. There, everything is painted ready to go. We've got all the calipers and discs are all painted up. Pro scale steel, the liquid blue, and an AP Racing decal on there. All the exterior trim, I did contemplate carboning, but I haven't. I've done it in semi-gloss black, Tamiya. So that's going to sit there like that. I think the contrasting high shine body and the semi-gloss black will look good. I don't know. Might look shit. We'll see. Same for the diffuser. And then the interior. We've got anthracite flocking. We've got some Recaro seats in there from Zoomon, which obviously we sell the pro scale. Done a wooden steering wheel. We've got wood trim on the doors, wood trim on the dash, silver bezels. We've done the old flesh and hull red, clear orange trick on the steering wheel. Edward belts, and the interior is pro scale clay brown. Oh, yeah, it's looking right. It's getting there. I think it's a nice color combination. We can get it in. There we go. Yeah, I think it's going to be a nice color combo. Got a bit of carbon on the back of the seats as well. Yeah, it looks right. It just seems to be dragging on forever, this, just because we've been really busy. I've not done as much modelling as I normally would. So it just seems to have been on the bench forever. But I've got all the running gear I'm going to start to assemble today. And then hopefully polish the body up tonight. I've also got on the go the, where's it gone? There it is. The Alpha Models Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, which all I've done on this so far, he says all, is sort, paint, carbon, all the trim, so all this front splitters, carbon, all this black air at the back, the diffuser part is as well. Spoilers done. The roof I did just in Pro Scale Deep Black. And then this is Pro Scale Aston Martin Racing Green, the 2022 version. So that's looking good. And we've got a carboned rear diffuser as well, which will sit in there. So yeah, this has come on well. Beautiful colour. Still needs polishing this. Not been polished yet. Neither has the Mustang. So this should look good when they're done. That's it. What's everybody else got on the bench? Anything interesting? I did start a plane as well. And I'll be honest, and I'm going to swear, I fucked it up like an idiot. So I bought a new one. So we'll start again. Yes. Not paying attention. Distracted by stuff going on. We've had a few stressful things at home with hospital visits, and my boy had his first residential trip. And that, so I bought a new one. Basically got a brand new kit. So I haven't even opened it. It's still sealed. I've got all the aftermarket still. And I bought a load of other planes as well. I bought an absolute ton. I've got a Mini RP47. I've got an Edward P51, an Armour Hobbies, Hurricane Mark II. I've got a Tamiya P47. I've got an FXC Fury. I've had a load of planes. Like, I've got the itch to do a plane again. I think I need to start simpler because although that P38 is meant to be a fantastic kit, I think it's quite a complex kit. So I'm probably going to go with that and build it mostly out of the box. I was going to get a decal scheme, but I kind of like that one. So I might build out of the box. It's a simple kit. There's not a lot of sprues in there, and it's a Tamiya. It's prop plane. I'll go together. I know I built it before. I've had a problem with the P47 over the years, which has been an absolute nightmare. I've tried to build it 4 times, and I've only ever built one once, and that was a 72nd scale one about 13, 14 years ago. I've tried to build this kit once, and I had a right calamity. I had, I'm pretty sure it was an Edward set. I might be wrong. Profi pack. I can't remember now. And it came with all resin cockpit and nothing fitted on it whatsoever. It was just a nightmare. And I got all the resin cockpit in, got it all buttoned up, sprayed it. Something happened. They wrecked the spray job. Got pissed off and twisted it in half like a knobhead. So I thought, right, I'll buy the Tamiya kit and I'll do it again. And lo and behold, all the resin fitted the Tamiya kit perfectly. So I think it was resin for the Tamiya kit shoved in with a different kit to sell it. Got it all in, got it all perfect, got it all masked off, got it all painted, all the seams filled, all ready to go. And then I dropped the plane on the bench and the cockpit fell out inside the fuselage. And I couldn't get it back. So that was another one gone. It's just been a bit of a nemesis, this kit. So I am determined to build it because the P47 is an awesome thing. It's an awesome kit, plane. So yeah, plenty on the go. I've also bought another, it's like a show and tell this. I've also got another Gordon Murray T50. If you've not built this kit, I would highly recommend doing it because it's a phenomenal kit to build. And I don't know if it's good or bad, but I've just spent like 160 quid on the Akistion detail upset for it, which is crazy. Absolutely mental detail upset for it. Yes, so that includes two. In fact, can I screen share here? Have I got to use Chrome? There we go. Let me go here. Let me see. You've got to see this to appreciate how stupid I've been buying this. Because it's crazy. It is an absolutely mental. God, Google Chrome's slow as a browser, isn't it? Come on. Jesus, that's slow as hell compared to Safari. We'll read the chat while it's catching up. Anthony Skinner's there saying, more nice and warm in Lincolnshire. Hope all are well. All right, mate. Paul Heffernan, good morning, Paul, on chat. Hello, mate. Jeff, hello, Jeff. Very good morning, Paul, and everyone in the chat. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Maggie. Hannah's there as well from ProScale Paints HQ. Yes, that's the boss. Paul Shaplin's there. Morning, guys. And Sue is there as well. Morning, Paul. It's a nice surprise. Morning, everyone. Hello. A few hellos. Paul's got border models, German flak 36mm, plus building the HMS Warspite in 1/350. Jesus Christ, mate. Good luck with that. That's a nice scheme on a P47. Yeah, I quite like it. It's quite cool. Mark finished his GT3 RS last night from PZY. He's just started the Ford Escort Cosworth for the 80s, 90s group build. Awesome. Still need to do a thumbnail for that. Yes, been distracted this week. I have. Anthony Skinner says doing an A&T Chevy Bel Air. Ooh, cool. Sue's talking. Has Sue been possessed? I've started Gosbrack. Bless you. The Mouth of Mork. What? Warhammer has finished off my Beetle. Ah, okay. Your Beetle? I didn't know you building a bloody Beetle. I think I might have seen that the other day, mightn't I? I think I might remember now, actually. Right, how the hell do we navigate this goddamn site? English, please. Thank you. I don't want to register as a member. I want to look at your website. Oh, God. Honest to God. Google Chrome sucks. Come on. She's been processed for years. Oh, wow. David says, I got a delivery yesterday glue from ProScale, all done within 24 hours. Thanks to everyone involved. Yeah, no problem, buddy. We try our best, mate. Hannah does a fantastic job. I'm just trying to find this detail upset to show you. No? Okay. Do we put a dot in? I'll find it. There we go. Right, let's have a go sharing from this. How is this going to work? Share screen. Oh, I've got to open bloody security settings. Yes, allow Google Chrome to share screen. Use a password. Oh. Apparently it might not be able to show its... I guess it gets restarted. And I'll keep going, don't we? We do. See that, can't you? Sure you can. For some reason now YouTube's playing up. Hello? There we go. And now you can see it. So this is for that Gordon Murray T50. And I thought it was a good idea to buy this. This detail upset cost me 160 quid posted. In fact, I spent 200 quid there because I bought a carbon set for something else as well. All this is carbon. That is all carbon for that T50. Which is madness. But I said if I was going to do it again, I was going to do it properly. So we've got all the carbon. You've got the name plaque, the data plate, all the suspension, all the brakes, all the grills, all the photo etch. It even comes with little light boxes for SMDs so you can light it up. So I might look into that. I might look into it. But there's the name plaque. There's the data sheet plaque. There's all the brakes and all the PE. Yeah, it's quite cool to give this though. So these are all for the lights. So you can just stick your SMDs on there. It's ready to go. So yeah, I might look into that. So yes, a very expensive detail upset. But it's literally my favorite car. And yeah, we're gonna have a go at doing it. Yeah. But this kit's phenomenal. It's absolutely beautiful. And it is literally the only kit I have ever wanted to have on my bench. It sits under my iMac in a display case. It's the only kit I've ever wanted on my bench. Now, it took me weeks to pick the colour for that one. So I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do with this one. But we did just get a whole load of new McLaren colours put on our ProScale database. So I might go through them and have a look because a McLaren crossover colour isn't a bad idea. I think a lot of people that might order the car would do that. I mean, there's only 100 of them, isn't there? Or 97 of them, wherever it is, with the prototypes. But it definitely needs a special colour. So I'll have to have a look. But that kit, it's immense. Absolutely immense. But if you've watched my video on the build, I said if I do it again, I want to build it properly. Because it did kind of cop out on my build by not doing the carbon. To try and cut that myself would have been a nightmare. So I wasn't prepared to do that. So yeah, we'll have a look and see how that goes. So yeah, I got that. I bought the carbon set for the Ducati Superleggera as well, which I bought. So yeah, some pretty cool stuff. Hopefully on the way pretty soon. Right, back in 2 seconds. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Shut everything. Open it. There we go. It might cause some detail upset, Mark. Definitely. Yes, it may well do. Right then. So let's move all this. Let's get some instructions on the go. Get those cameras and lights on. Let's start putting some chassis together. I will be glad this off the bench because this kit just seems to have been lingering around for ages. Kit Builder Chris is there. Morning. Hello, Chris. Hope you're doing well. If you're not subscribed to Chris, guys, go and subscribe to Chris. Chris does YouTube videos. He's got a big presence over on Instagram. So go look for Kit Builder Chris on Instagram as well. And he's one of our ProScale ambassadors as well. And he's just finished an absolutely beautiful Toyota 86 Rocket Bunny, which looked phenomenal. So yeah, I hope you keep them well, Chris. It's a bit of a random stream. I just thought I could stream out of nowhere. Right, where are we up to? Here. There's where we're at. So we've got a firewall. Loads of bits. We've got lots and lots of bits. Right. So how have we got watching? 14 watching. Let's say, what's everybody up to? That's it. That'll be Chris. Well done, Sue. I think it's above my pay grade, boys, as well. I hummed and hard on it for 2 days, and I thought, oh, sod it, let's just get it. I sold some built kits, so money out of the hobby, money back into the hobby. So yeah, I had to clear some room in the display case, so I literally sold off I put up about 10 of them for sale at like a ridiculously low price just to make sure they went. And somebody bought 6 of them, so it just clears a bit of room in the display case and gives some more modelling funds as well. Yeah, there's Chris's link. Make sure you go and subscribe to Chris and also follow him on Insta as well. He says, yeah, very well, thanks. Coffee break at work. Enjoying nice weather finally. Awesome. That's what we like. Right then, where are we at with this? We're going to need some CA glue, aren't we? Let's get the old Bob Smiths. Big restock of this coming today as well on Pro Scale. Paul's decal and a Peugeot 206 WRC. Excellent. They're good kits, those. They're a nice kit to build. What we got? A big roundy thing. Should be that, is it? And the master cylinder. Where's the master cylinder? Where have you gone? There you are. Which way around does that go? Must be that way. There we go. Bit of subbing going on. Chris really needs to get on Facebook because he's not on Facebook. And as I always say, I understand some people's reasoning for not going on for privacy or whatever, but just set up a fake account. You don't even need an account. I think you just set up a page. Because you're missing out on so much stuff not being on Facebook. Especially for our age group as well, because my key demographic is 35 to 65. And they're the people on Facebook you'll find most of the time. Which way around does that go? Let's go that way. Because I don't use Insta. I think it's more of a younger person thing, personally. I do use it every now and then, or I remember. Those creaking noises are not me, by the way. It's not doing it now, is it? Sod's law. It's my cutting mat creaking away. Right, I just need to paint the top of that gold, so that can be done later. Then we get some suspension in place. Which ones have we got here? The springs on the front. There and there. So they go there. God, it's creaking like hell, this bloody thing. Got a half moon in there and a half moon in there. Does that go in there? It's not even a bloody half moon in all. I'll go this in place, but don't go around much. So go on then, what's everyone else working on? Not hardly anyone's answered. We're all modelers, aren't we? Must be working on something. Oh, Shane. How you doing, mate? How's it going, Shane? You busy? If you have a link in your description, Paul, people can just click on the link, go straight to your group without having to bother with the rest of Facebook. Easy as that. Yeah. You still need an account to post, though, don't you? So you still got to, you still got to register. But you can register with a fake name and then set up your page and then just not use your fake name account. So you could still be, as with Chris, you could still be Kip Builder Chris rather than his real name on Facebook. There's ways around it for now, because I believe they are going to start asking for ID at some point to stop all the fake accounts. Where's my tweezers? Come on, get in there. There we go. And I'm even sticking myself to it at the same time, which is a skill in itself. Such a good kit. If you're looking for a good American car kit, get this Mustang. It's a brand new tool. Brilliant kit. Fits together really well. It's fantastic. Graham's there. Great to see you back on the live stream. Hello, mate. Just waiting on C1 models escorts to arrive. Yes, mate. I got 2 on the way as well. Yep. Looking forward to it. I've got my trans kits. So yeah, looking forward to seeing them. Where's that going there? Like that? Where's the locating points for that? There. Okay. In between work and Rod the Cave, working on a 6-scale Honda CBF 750F. Turning back into Cafe Racer. Oh, nice. Been chopped up, so no going back. Yeah, use your YouTube name. Yep. Chris saying, I was fortunate to be supplied this kit Mustang Boss last year. Praise with the quality and fit. It's a great kit. I actually really enjoy the Rebel kits. They're just a different kind of kit, which is what I think you've got to go into them, knowing that they're not a Tamiya kit, or they're not going to be top-notch fit. I mean, I'm bloody. You know what? I'm not even recording this. God damn it! I couldn't talk to you lot. There we go. Now we are. Come on, get in your hole. It's where you live. There we go. There we are. Yeah, I used to be a bit of a snob of Revel, and I wouldn't touch him. And then I built that new tool Chevelle that came out a few years back, and absolutely love building it. And I've got bloody loads. I've built loads now as well. And they're good. They're just, like say, you've got to go at them with a different approach and know that it's not a Tamiya kit. Things are going to be a compromise. I mean, look, the hubs are poo. You know what I mean? But what are you going to do? And I've got to stick these bloody monsters on here and figure out which way they go. Which I'm assuming will be that way. Don't know. We'll figure that out in a bit. So yeah, I just going with a slightly different outlook now. And I enjoy building them. They're good fun. They get lots of views on YouTube. Lots of views. They're definitely some of my most watched videos. I know absolutely nothing about these cars at all. I haven't got a clue. No idea what that is. No idea. I haven't got a clue what these parts are. I just paint them and stick them where they're supposed to go. And usually get people on YouTube telling me I've done it wrong. I got both the non-Bodie one, or Doyle one, whichever one it is. I got the other 2. Yeah, I cannot wait for them, Graham. I just hope everything's okay with them. Although knowing Chris, his work is fantastic. And it's about time. Chris, if you're watching it, it's about time you release that kit. I hounded him for years after he first showed me the prototype he made. And I was like, oh my God, you need to make that kit. So I've got 2 trans kits there ready to go. I reckon they'll be on the bench near enough straight away when they come. I've got all the RS2000 colours lined up there for Pro Scale as well. I need to sit and do them when I got 5 minutes. Possibly, Graham. Ask him, mate. Ask him. It's the problem with that car. It's such a niche car, mate. A lot of people don't even know what it is. And it's a tough sell. You're never going to get PZY or anyone of them to make it. They probably don't know what it is. So, I know he ordered a petition, and you got loads of people involved. They're not going to make it. No way. It's far too obscure of a car. You need to know a bit about your rally and then your Ford to know what it is. It's a shame because it's an epic machine. It really is. It is a very, very cool machine. I've got some kicker. Where's my kicker? Instantly, if you're looking for kicker, I used to use the zip kicker, and I've moved on to this because we sell it now. Stuff's great. Absolutely great. Doesn't stink. Doesn't give me banging headaches like the other shite does. Dan Pedersen's there. Good morning, all. Dropping off a thumb before scaring the public. Huh? What, you pinching olive? But ask him, Graham. Drop him a message. You never know. I came down and seen the K today. Said I have too many kits. Buying them when I retire. Most likely won't be able to afford them when I do. Well, it's better than being down the pub, isn't it, mate? Definitely better than being down the pub. Scratch build would be interesting, mate. I had one of those XR3 kits and I got rid of it like an idiot. And they're so hard to find now. I got rid of it like an idiot. I was going to do a copy of my one I had. And I don't know what happened. But I got rid of it. Right, what the hell is that? Some weird pot thing. Where's that gone? Is that that? I haven't got a frigging clue what it is, but it's going in there. I don't know if this engine's going to fit in here yet. I hope it does, because I spent bloody ages painting it. I guess this is the time I'm going to find out, isn't it? Time is 11 o'clock. Got 22 watching. Bloody hell, Revel, why not get me to put this in before I put the firewall in? Make life a bit easier. Yeah, cheers. Making that really difficult to put in. We'll go in from the bottom. No, okay, we're just going to break the firewall off instead. Will you just get in there? Oh, that's where you're living. It's me saying about the grey fit and I can't get this bloody part to fit in place. And then desperate measures, cut off locating point. Just glue the git in place. Ugh. There's one bloody part that won't go in there. There we go. Right, now it calls for an engine to go in. Ah, is this huge thing going to fit? I bet you it doesn't. I bet you it won't go in. Come on. In you go. Where are we hitting? We are hitting the firewall, aren't we? Okay. So if we go in there. Okay, let's set the firewall off. Here we go. And let's put that in. Let's see if we can get it to remotely fit in place. Right, the exhaust headers are in the way. Oh, there's no way this is going in here. No way. It's gonna need that lobbing out. Okay, how are we gonna do this then? Right, so those exhausts might go under. I think that cross member needs to come off. Okay. Surgery it is. Let's cut you out. Let's cut you off. Flush right there. Keep you to one side so we can glue you back in later. Are you going to fit in now? That's a no. The headers are in the way. Right, let's get these. Let's have a look. Okay, drastic measures. Everyone look away. We're just going to pop them off. And hopefully I can get it in place and glue them back on. Thankfully the Tamiya snips cut nice and straight. I bit the bullet and bought the MotoGP video pass and catching up on the French GP. I watched a bit of MotoGP the other day and I was like, my God, Marquez is riding for Ducati. What the hell is going on? There we go. Now we fit in. Oh, you can't even see where the headers go. Oh, all right. Maybe they don't need to go back in. Right, we might need a bit of trimmage there. So the sump will sit there. So we need to try the body and see what it's like. Let's leave the bonnet there. Come on, bonnet, off you get. Yeah, I haven't watched MotoGP in a few years. I refuse to pay for the price of it. Oh, they're going to fit past that interior. My life. I don't know if this is going to fit in. Well, the interior's in. That fits in there all right. Quickie, cheeky test fit of a wheel. Yeah, seems to fit all right. That's good. Paul, you mentioned there's 2,000 colours. You do the full range of it. Yes, mate. Yeah. I've got nearly all of them bar one. One of them is very elusive and I can't find it. So I'll have to have a dig around again. But yeah, as soon as I bought that kit, I went looking for them. And go, oh God, it's not going to fit in, is it? Son of a bitch. We're going to need some more surgery. That's a big old engine for that car. What colour am I missing? I think it was the white. It's got a weird name. I can't think of what it is now. Let me find my book in a minute, I'll tell you. I looked everywhere for it, mate. God damn, my cross member's going to have to come off there. Right then, more surgery. Everyone look away. In fact, no, we'll cut it because we can straighten it up later. Keep all the bits, hopefully. They'll fit back in to some degree. If not, it's a car of a structural gearbox. It might be the Ermine white. I can't remember. I have to go look at my notes, mate. I've got it written down somewhere. Oh, we're nearly in. We're nearly in. Oh, look, it's exhaust again. He's right up there. The Spanish GPU is the best race. Change back to 850. Really? Ooh, okay. Any reason for that? Oh, the headers came off now. Yeah, give me a minute, Graham. I'll get my notes, mate. I've got it written down somewhere. Got all the codes in a notebook. Exactly. You can't see anyway. Put all the subframes in the way. This engine's that big that it just sits in amongst everything. All I've done is cut that little piece out the bottom and taken the firewall off. So we'll probably have to Dremel the crap out the fire. That bloody exhaust manifolds fell off again. Get out. Get on there. You're getting kicked then. Right, let's try again. Okay. Stop the straight line speed. Is that what it is? Oh, we're nearly there. It is so nearly in. I think it's hitting the goddamn interior. Son of a bitch. It is as well. It's hitting the interior. How the hell am I going to do this? Well, I don't know. It might be in, actually. Where's the bonnet? Get that bloody lead out of the way. Coil lead. It's a tight fit in there, isn't it? Oh, nearly. Is it in? It's just hitting the air cleaner. Just. That's a goddamn manifold again. It's that bloody... Needs a little bit off that manifold this side. Is that one I've just glued on as well? Yes. So it's going to come off again, isn't it? I need these manifolds on because this is where it's sitting in place. The exhaust manifolds are now structural. Just fit in. Literally. Just fit in there. Oh, don't knock the air cleaner off. So what we can do is sand down the top of that carb a bit. to get that in. Because the air cleaners fell off now. I always knew this was going to be fun and games, getting this in here. I've lost half the bloody exhaust. Right, back to work. Enjoyed everyone. See you later, Chris. Take care, bud. There we go. That looks a bit better. Can we just rest that on there? There we go. We're in. We are in. So that will sit. Let's have a look. Right there, like that. With the exhaust manifolds holding it in place. Okay. So we need to figure out a firewall. All right. Let's do that first. Let's get the engine back out. Hey, taking this bloody chassis out. It's so tight on the body kit. The hammer. Right, so that went in there like that, and then sat like that. Where's the firewall? Oh, it fits perfect now. There we go. It's like a glove. Perfect. Okay. So let's get the air cleaner glue back in place. It's a bit of a hodgepodge to this engine because it's already been in the kit. And I've taken it out and stripped it and repainted it. It's not the best. But it'll look good. It's just a little bit of a bodge. Oh, you dickhead. Put it on straight now. Also helps if you glue it in the right freaking position as well. Oh, God. The air cleaner's been a bane of my life from the start. The right nightmare with it. Hope that clears the bloody bonnet now. Right, so where is that catch in there? We still recording? Well, let's stop it and start again. Oh, I knew you'd come off again, Fecker. Right then, am I better just trapping that in place? Or can I get it in with that? I'm just talking to myself for a minute. Bear with me. Can I get the engine in with the firewall in place now? I can. Okay, so we can glue the firewall back in and leave the engine out, which is good. It's 24. You're still watching. What are you all up to? What are you working on? Paul's told me. Shane told me. Paul Chaplin told me. Graham, have you got anything on the bench at the minute? Moscow's escort. Who else is lurking? Because there's 22 you're watching. There's not 22 you're talking. So who's lurking out there? Let's see what's going on. Oh, my bloody exhaust. Right. Okay, well, at least we know the engine will fit now. That's good. Onto the rear. Oh, look, exhaust. Well, we might as well stick it all in, mightn't we? We can faff about a bit later. Another prop shaft will fit in. Oh, I think we might have to commit to this and get the engine in. Logitech's Myron, that's Speedy. No. That's just Seamaster, mate. She's a Seamaster, not a Speedy. I wish I could get a Speedy. I'd like to add one. No, it's my Seamaster, buddy. Thank you, though. Yeah, I'd like to have one, but this was my Grail watch that took me many years to be able to get and sell on a lot of my other watches to get it. And yeah, it's nice. It's quite a sought after one as well. Who else is there? Let's have a look. Fatima Tower decals and Goods X28. Oh, they're that bad. Hannah's working on orders. Lots of Zoom on flying out the door today. There is. And Steven said, I stopped gardening to make a brew and have accidentally ordered a set of wheels for a diorama project. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very, very cool, mate. Right, where are we? Can we put any of this in at the back? We can with the anti-roll bar. Where's it gone? Does it go there? That does indeed go there. Yeah, we've had a few Zoom on orders go out, haven't we? Past couple of days, Hannah. Definitely. Logitech, I've forgotten your name now, buddy, as well. I'm sorry. It's been that long since I streamed. I've got a little bit rusty on the names. Palm Build set. Ooh, alive. Hello, Luke. You all right, mate? And it is. Ooh, alive. Assuming they go staggered. Matt, that was it. Put building anything at the moment. I've been on a spend spree recently, building a cutting out market bits and pieces. Awesome. Nice. Very nice. Right. The rear exhaust section. So this is where I'm going to be guessing here because I've got a massive diffuser to go on the back of this. What the hell? Yeah, mini polishing pad sets are back. Yeah, we got loads of them this time. They kept selling out like you wouldn't believe. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Come on. In you get a little bit of persuasion. Come on. There we go. 206 is a very round car. Tammy decals are very flat. Yeah, a bit of heat pull. Get a bit of heat on it. Come on. The Super turned out well, Luke. I like that, mate. It looked really well. Such a good kit, that as well. That new Tamiya Supra, the BMW one, as everyone seems to like to point out, it's a BMW. Now, why are you being a pig and why wouldn't you go in there? Let's trim that a bit and see if we can get you in. There we go. Why are you sticking up and the other one's down? What's going on there? I got a feeling there's something not quite right with that exhaust. What do you reckon? It's in the right place. Oh. Come on, in there. Well, it's got a diffuser that sits on the top of that anyway, so you're not even going to see it at all. Where's it sit? Is it there? Yeah, you can't even see where they go. It sits there like that somewhere. So they're all hidden. Okay, and I've got the differential on the back and then the drive prop shaft. So we need that, and that. And we got that, will sit there like that. That one's this side, so that will fit in there. Like so. Get yourself a heat gun, Paul. Honestly, mate, they're awesome, the heat guns. Invaluable tool to have. Where does that go? That way. There we go. And then you go on that way. And on there. And then in there. Is that right? That doesn't look right. What have I done here? Is that at the back? That goes that side. Uh-oh. We got one the wrong way around. We got them both on the wrong way around. Quick. Uh-oh. I've got a feeling we're going to snap something. Oh, see? Not concentrating. Snapped it off. Idiot. See, when you're not concentrating, you go and glue stuff on the wrong way. I even double check that as well. And I still managed to glue it on the wrong bloody way. What a moron. So that goes that way. Like that. What an idiot. It's because I'm looking up and reading the chat at the same time. I'm blaming you lot. Oh, what a clown. And now I've got to friggin' glue that back on there now. Right, so that goes there. That sits right there. Where'd that bit go that snapped off? There. That sits in between. At least we've got a bit of structural support for it anyway. Pay attention to what you're doing. Got to whip a bit off that. This is going to be too long now. Yes, sand it. My camera moved. Yeah, there's a touch, isn't it? There we go. That's better. Have we got any plans for the day then? That still looks too bloody long, that. Just cut that. I'd rather have it a bit shorter than a bit longer. Said no man ever. Just got to infill that a touch. And then kick it. Like the Beastie Boys. There we go. There's a lesson in paying attention to what the hell you're doing. Don't be an idiot. Okay, hopefully it all fits in place. Plans are going to bed soon. And jump on a hang. Oh, get up 7 hours. That's cool. What time? 7 hours. Yeah, get in there tonight, mate. Definitely. Come and join us. Link's still the same. It's in the description of all the videos. Yeah, come and join us. Right, there we go. We've bodged it back into some sort of vague submission. Now, does the prop shop even remotely fit? Way too long. Okay, that can be cut later, popped in place. I think we could do with gluing this engine in. Oh, goddamn air cleaner cracks me up. So I think what we're best doing is getting it straight like that. Get some glue in there. Sneeze. Kick it. There we go. I'm working and installing a washing machine at my son tonight. Joys. Oh, lovely. Fairly simple to do though, Mark. We got a little bit too far back there, maybe. Yeah. Does that still fit in? It does. Yep. Oh God, look at that! It literally only just. Will that actually fit? Why would I go into the actual diff? Oh my God, it is actually the right length. It's the perfect length. Just the hole ain't big enough for the locating point. So if we whip that off, put a dab of glue on this end. Pop it into the diff. Look at that. It made it absolutely perfect. What are the odds of that? A completely different engine. So he's got getting food, no plans, back to work soon. Ugh. Let's get some proper glue on there. Right, there we go. We've got one engine in place. I think we need another test fit just to confirm that it all fits in. This is where the engine falls out now, watch. God, I hate putting this thing on here. It really is a sketchy fit. Bloody air cleaner's not straight. There we go. There we go. In you go. Go on, click in place. Perfect. There we are. $1 million question is, does the body fit? Yes, it does. Perfect. Look at that. Like a glove. Thank God for that. There we go then. After much faffing around, it's in. And where does that rear diffuser sit then? I've got a panel to go in the back still. Does it just like hover around? Where the hell does it go? Random. Can be expensive, eh, Shane? That couldn't. It's literally touching that air cleaner on the bonnet underneath. It's literally touching it. Couldn't be any closer of a fit. Cool. I wish I know fitting out. We can focus on getting this done. So the next job is going to be, let's test fit those rear wheels. Let's get that off before we wreck it. So take it, that will go the other side. So it'll be this one. That will go there like that. And that. Hobby time's there. That's Gordon, isn't it? See, if I remember that, I'm doing all right, aren't I? Great rapport. I'm interested to watch you bodging stuff together, Mark. I wouldn't call that interesting, mate. Right, so you can have a little snippet off the end to get it to sit flush. Thought it was. Welcome, Gordon. Hope you're keeping well. can't you just let me test fit you properly? Yeah, they're like, yeah, just yeah, to wrap it around, mate, basically. Well, that's not very nice, Joe. See you, Shane. Yeah, hopefully catch you later, mate. Really? We'll grind more of that out in there? You've got to be kidding me, haven't you? My good God, man. I have as well. That's not very nice, is it? Joe's sending me swear words. Trying to swear on live. I was wheelchair bound at the minute, just off out of hospital. Oh, okay, mate. Hope you're all right. So it looks like we've got to grind a little bit more of that out of there. Oh, that's going to be fun to do. Look forward to that. It just needs a little smidgen off the inside of there. Alrighty then. Oh, right then. I thought I'd wreck my paint job. Something sticky on the roof. Don't do that. Yeah, so on that one, I took the ground the wheel arch right down, and on this one I didn't, and it's catching just there. So I need to very gently get my Proxon in there. Oh, God. With a sanding tool. And very gently grind it away, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. Let's get the watch off for a start before we wreck that. You might hear a lot of swearing in a minute. There we go. Job done, and I didn't wreck it. Oh, Brian. Brian McPherson saying hello from Australia. Hello, mate. You all right? Hope you're keeping well. Well, it looks like we didn't wreck anything. Yep. And there we go. Now the wheel fits in properly. There we go. Job done. Excellent. That's all ready for later. So let's get the lid back on the glues. I think we are at polishing stage now. Let's have a look. I've got a few more engine bits we can chuck in. Arthur, I'm going to clue what they bloody are. So hello Brian, hope you're keeping well. Where about in Australia are you from? Oh, and Joe's in the chat. I didn't see you in the chat, Joe. Hello there. I was a bit busy. Apologies. So where the hell does that go? That goes there, does it? Yeah, it does. It needs painting black. Okay. So there's that, and then we've got that little thing goes there. That thing goes there, and then the battery. And then we've got this support. What's the bet this one fit? Melbourne, Victoria. Cool. Or Melbourne, rather. Look, the cross brace does fit in. But it hides quite a bit of my lovely engine. Do we want that in there? Nah. That's an optional part. Radiator. The rad going to fit in place. Where's the bulkhead for the rad? Where does that sit? Just in there like that. Okay. Let's see if we can get the kit rad to fit in. Let's see if it'll go on. Might do. What are you up to, Joe? Thanks for your wonderful caring messages, mate, as well. So nice to get cock and ball sent to your phone. Not literally, it was just the words. I don't mean that. Which way around does that go? So we go there. With that. With the cap. That side. Looks like a lot of work. It's been a lot of work, Brian. It's the Iceman wide body kit. So all this and the spoiler is all extra. So that's all been glued in. It's all been filled and bonded in place. So it's been a huge amount of work. In fact, there's instructions for it there. You can see there all this bodywork, wheels, all extra bits. Yeah, it's been a fair old bit of work, but it's come together now. I think it's going to look good when it's done. Oh, Bosch off the tweet. It's an interesting name. Who are you? When are you finishing the Modified Hero 250 GTO? I don't know. When am I? Honest answer, when I feel like it. When I feel like it. Not in the mood for kits like that at the minute. And obviously, it's up to me. We're about at the end of the day. So, yeah, hopefully at some point in the future. It's still under the bench. It's around here. I just kind of ran out of steam on it, if I'm honest. That is it, buddy. But, yeah, hopefully we get back to it at some point. I've got a message there on Facebook as well, I think. Where's that gone? Chats. Nice colour. Yeah, Ford Liquid Blue, that over black. It's a beautiful colour, really is. It's not even been polished up yet. That is my plan for later today. But yeah, ton of work. Absolute ton of work. We've got nice split rims there as well for it. Got our interior as well. With some zoom on Recaro seats. Chrome trim, Pro Scale, clay leather, Pro Scale anthracite flocking. And a pinched, I can't remember the engine now. Is it 976, boys? Who knows their American engines? Is that the Foose Ford pickup truck? Yeah, the big, whatever, probably like a 9 litre, that thing, is it? I thought I had a message there. I haven't got one. Love the channel. Keep up the good work. Busy with the 30p for 112 at the minute. Nice. Yeah, we will get back to it. It's there. It's still literally still under the bench. It's still right under here. Hasn't gone anywhere. Body shells in the house for safekeeping. Just no. I've got no real reason why I got delayed at all. I just got a bit overwhelmed with it all. And just kind of put stop to play. But I have all intentions to get back at it. As and when, I just generally don't know. Just when the interest grabs me. I've got interest in different things at the minute, and at the end of the day, as much as I make money off this with ProScale and Patreon, I do this for my own mental health more than anything. So I want to be doing things I'm enjoying. So when the fun stops, you just got to look at it and think, am I still enjoying this? And for me, the answer with that was no, I'm not. Oh, I knew it wasn't going to fit in. I knew you weren't going to fit in there, you git. Right, so we won't have the surround on. Which doesn't really matter because it doesn't even have a fan in there. Will the fan fit in? It might slot down there, mightn't it? Yeah, we might get the fan in. We got the rad in, that's the important thing. But this is my kind of escape. Well, it was. It's definitely more of a job now than anything, which I love, can't complain. But if anybody even thinks of saying anything about me complaining about doing this, because I love doing this. But I have got to keep it interesting for myself to make it that I want to come out here every day. You guys have a choice when you can model. You pick and choose. I have to do it every day. So I've just got to make sure I'm building what I'm building to keep me interested. Hoping I can just slot that down in there. There we go. We have got a fan. There we go. We're getting there. And can we stick it on there as well? Get some sort of fake exhaust. To a degree. I do love complaining. Yes, Hannah. You are not wrong there. Okay, we have got a fake exhaust, but it'll do. I do it so well. Years of practice. What are we doing for lunch, Han? Incidentally, anyone wants to become a patron, there's a link down below. You get 3 months early access on all the videos. You get put in an exclusive Facebook group that's patron only. A Facebook Messenger chat group that's patron only. You get a Saturday bench update every week, which ironically there might not be tomorrow because I've got that much to do tomorrow. I might not get it done. But I do a 30, 40-minute video every week, every single week for patrons. You can chat directly to me, ask me questions directly, and you keep me being able to do this. So the links for Patreon are down below. It's all different tiers. If you pick tier 3 and higher, you get 10% discount over ProScale paints as well. So yeah, if you're not a patron, come over and have a look. And you never know. You might meet some new people. Obviously, the Hangouts are open. I'm not in one now because I'm streaming on YouTube is the word I'm looking for. But the Hangouts are open. In fact, I'm going to see if anyone's in there. I didn't even think to check. Let's have a look. Nope, nobody's in there. But the Hangouts are open. And you can just come and chat and chill like this with a webcam. Have a little bit of a talk and what have you. Brian said, just start building cars and build military and Gundams. Nice, Brian. Excellent. Good for. I'm trying to get my feet back into planes a bit, as I said at the beginning of the stream. So hopefully, I'll get some plane builds on the channel again. I did the 32nd scale Fokker Wolf last year. I think it was nearly a year ago. It's gone so quick. That I bought a few lately to try and dip my toes back in it. So yeah, but it's cars I enjoy. I really do enjoy building these. There we go. I think for most, that's as good as our chassis is getting. So now we're on to bodywork. We need to flat this all back, get the 3M tri-zip pads on it, and then the zoom on polishing pads. So that is a job for this evening, and a hangout with the boys, I reckon. If you've not been using these, you need to get some. These are all my sanding pads and what have you. If you're not using these, zoom on. These things are a game changer. Put them on your Proxon, Dremel, battery powered tool, whatever. Absolutely game changer. Just polishes the cars up. Along with these 3M tri-zip pads, I only use the 6 and the 8000 at the minute. Just makes polishing your cars just an absolute dream. So yeah, well worth having a look at. Faux show. So yeah. Oh, and something else as well. Look at this. Look at this. I designed and made this in CAD. It's awful. Don't get me wrong. It is not a CAD masterpiece, but it's a giant drill bit and pin vise holder. So I did have a 3D printer. I've actually got rid of it because it was making me feel ill. I had it in here, then I moved it into the kitchen, then I brought it out here, made its own little extractor booth it sat in, and just the smell of the resin was just screwing me over, so I got rid of it. But I did design this on Tinkercad before I did, and it holds all my milling bits, PC board bits, shank bits, collets, drill bits, all in one handy little Pro Scale Paints logoed crappy stander. Crappy stander? Crappy stand. Does the job. Brandon's there. Morning, Brandon. Hope you're okay, mate. I'm going to have a tidy up in here a bit. Well, we're getting there. This should definitely be finished over the weekend. Like I say, if you're a patron, there won't be a bench update tomorrow. I've got way too much stuff to do. I've got videos to edit. I'm behind on video editing. I've not felt great this week. I felt like crap. So it's really put a kibosh on what I've been doing. And we had a stressful week before with James on a residential for the first time ever leaving us. He managed the night, bless him. I had a MRI, stress MRI last week as well, which I've not been looking forward to. I've got an appointment today at the hospital again. So, yeah, we've got lots going on. So, tomorrow I am taking the day off from actually filming to probably just edit videos instead. You'll expect 2 next week. I'll break it in half for you, Paul. Part 1 and part 2 for Paul Price. Yeah, I'm going to spend tomorrow morning. I say it's in video, but I kind of need to. What the hell is that? Is that super glue? God knows. I need to get this off the bench because I've got all the footage for the 4GT to edit. There's about 12 hours of that to edit. And then I'll have all the footage off this, and this is going to be a hell of a build, this, I think. What's a batch? No, Hannah meant a batch. You leave her alone, Mark. I'll be picking on her. Oh, the Square Warburton's batch. Yeah, they were all right. Nice Hammond Cathedral cheese. Yeah, it sounds good. Going to go work out shortly. Have pancakes. Paul never complains. Paul's saying, can't believe he complains. Hannah, you shock me. Yeah. Maybe, Sue. Maybe. I've got a stack of kits on the floor. There's at least 3 or 4 I want to review. I've got all the GT4 footage to edit. So the filming, I can't do any more filming because all the Ford footage is holding up on my MacBook. So I need to get that done. So yeah, I'll probably be in the morning. I'll probably do the editing in the morning. Get it out of the way. And we'll work on this tonight. And get this off the bench and go back to the Aston Martin and get that finished. And then I quite like to get back to the FXXK that I've literally just uploaded the first part onto ISM today. That was on Patreon like 3 months ago. So yeah, I should be in tomorrow. Sue. Let me have a look. How do I get to my channel? Your channel there. Cool. Okay. James will go swimming in the morning, but I'll be back by 10:30. that Hurricane kit's amazing, Paul. Really is an absolutely beautiful kit. The detail, absolutely superb surface detail. Oh, hang on. Bosho said, same here, my mental health improved considerably since starting the hobby. But to be fair, I also miss hop kits. Hop kits. I see. Hop the different kits and bent into the. That's exactly what I've done with the GT 250 GTO, mate. Exactly what I've done. The bodywork needs a lot of bodywork there, and I had to actually solder extra pieces onto the bonnet and the boot lid to get it all to fit properly. I think that just sapped all the joy out of it. But it's still there. It's going nowhere. We'll get it back at some point. Put the watch back up now, can't I? Where else we go? Mark saying, great for sand and polish, an absolute game. It is. That and the Manzana, game changer, all the way across. Sounds like the Gannet should be here by Christmas. I got loads to review. I've got this to review that I want to do. I actually dragged these down last week, but I just felt so shit through the week. I didn't have the energy to do it. This was a very kind gift from KC Kaleo, I think it was, a while back. One of these new next gen JL Salvinius models, and it looks like a really, really nice kit. To be fair, he says there's a giant piece of plastic flash hanging out the side of it. But yeah, they look like nice kits. So, going to give that a review, and a kit my very good friend Aftab sent me. Which, do you know what? I've forgotten what I grabbed now. I grabbed a kit. Oh, was it the Grand National? Is it the Grand National? What is that bloody thing? I can't see the kit. It's under stuff. But yeah, it's a couple of Rebel kits. And I also want to review that new Tamiya Nissan Z as well. So I've got loads to do. I've got Lego to build as well. I bought that the other day. There's the proper picture. Me took James to Smith's Toys the other day to cheer him up a bit. Ended up spending a ridiculous amount of money on Hot Wheels and bought that for myself. So I got that to build too. Yes. And I've got a whole load of other playing kits I'd like to review as well. So, yeah, I need to sit down and do it. Maybe I'll have my 4 screws, my new desk by Christmas. I didn't realise you were missing screws, mate. What happened? Were they not in the thing? It's a shame. Right then. At least we're getting there with this thing anyway. Yep, so some polishing later. I can start figuring out some of the other stuff. Oh, really? So I was holding you up, mate. That's a nightmare, isn't it? Yeah, I really want to get back to that FXK. I don't even know where the bloody thing is. I've got a few kits lined up I want to do. Obviously, we've got the Astons in there. This is the Cadillac. Is it an Eldorado? that I'm saving for the what's it called? Build Shelf of Doom build. Because I started this last year, and it's in our Pro Scale Paints Liquid Lava Color Shift paint. So I'm saving that for the Shelf of Doom build, which is in August. Seems like a long way off, but it'll be here before we know it. So that's all on there. If you're looking for any of these boxes, by the way, we've got these on Pro Scale now. You can get them, and the FXK is in there. And just to prove what I'm saying, if I can get the box without trashing everything under here, which I can't really, but underneath there is the other box of all the 250 GTO bits in. Yes, we need to get back to this because this is where we're at with the FXK. All the interiors, carbon, the engine's in, we've got the brakes on. So we've made really good progress on this. And again, it just got stalled. Just stalled with different stuff. So I need to get back to that as well. Because I've got that Tamiya V4 Superleggera bike I'd like to do. It's a bike I always like to look at. As Hannah said the same thing. And I've ordered the carbon for it as well. So that's on the way. But this I want to get done too. Because this car is just absolutely stunning. It's just a pretty car. And that colour is absolutely beautiful. And again, we're not even polished yet. And it already looks epic. I've got too many kits, all the time in the world, and still not enough time to build everything I want to. I've got a few kits for sale as well if anyone's interested. They're over on my Paul Pro Scale Models page. Mostly American AMT and a few Revel and what have you. And some paint as well. I've got some Tamiya X and XF, some Vlayer Wear, Vlayer Model Colour, and some Revel enamels. So yeah, all good. But yeah, I might do another sporadic live at some point. It's quite nice doing it on YouTube. I don't know if the picture's better quality. It should be, because it's 1080p rather than 720. So it should be better quality. Certainly looks it on screen. Yeah, I'm using YouTube, Brandon. I'm not going through Zoom. But the downside to this is I'm going to do it on my own. Which, to be honest, the hangouts are quiet in the morning anyway, so kind of suits me. So yeah, maybe I'll do when I'm actually sat here doing something for a long amount of time. Maybe I'll do it. We'll see. Yeah, and if I can get a few people in of a night, maybe I'll do a live stream one night as well. We'll see. Resin car kits are very expensive. They can be, Brian. Yeah, they can be, mate. Yeah, they can be really expensive, but they're nice. They're different. We'll build scale models. Says can't wait to start doing lives. These are great. I support you on Patreon, by the way. Hello, mate. I think I recognise that profile picture. You're quite a new patron. I can't say your name, can I? Because I'm not allowed because of data protection. But I'm pretty sure you're a fairly new patron, aren't you? Let's have a look. No, it's not showing you now. Where have you gone? Picture scroll pull. I can even see the second hand movement on it. Can you really? Oh, yeah, you can. Less than a week. Yes. Hello, mate. Thank you very much for your support, buddy. It is much appreciated, mate. It's much appreciated. Yeah, there's quite a clear picture, isn't it? Let's have a look at it on full screen there. Wow, there's a lot clearer on here than Zoom. That's for sure. Okie doke. I join you. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Well, we'll figure out one night. Get a few in. Everyone's just busy at the minute. All the lads are busy with different things in their lives. So the hangouts have been a little bit quiet. I don't mind it for the morning so much. It used to gut me them being quiet in the morning, but I've got that much stuff to do with Pro Scale in the morning. It's midday before I even start doing anything. By the time I'd done all the paint, handed off everything to Hannah, put paints on the website, updated stock, messaged customers, look for paint codes. It's like 11:30 midday before I start. Luckily today, I'd literally just had one new paint to put on and a customer email to send, and I was done. Australia's getting very expensive. The whole world's getting expensive, Brian. The whole world everything is crazy. Cost of living is ridiculous, absolutely astronomical. It's mental, absolutely mental, really is. Resno Expensive says, Mark, but I just built my first and thoroughly enjoyed it. Excellent. You need to get yourself an alpha model, Mark, because I think the alpha models are better than the PZY. Yeah, the PZY BMW F80 was a phenomenal kit. It's one of the best model kits I've built. The Porsche came out after it, not as good. No, it felt rushed to me, like it'd been rushed to release. And don't even get me started on that Lamborghini, because I was disappointed with all the broken bits in that. And one thing I'm hearing lots of people complain about with the Alphas is getting spares. Someone said the other day, bought a brand new kit. It arrived broken, and when they contacted Alpha Model to get spares, they were told it was no longer made, so they couldn't have any spares. That's ludicrous. You can't do that. You cannot do that. If you're selling stuff, you've got to offer the support, which is why I'm so adamant when you get those resin kits to go through the box, make sure everything's there and it's not broken. Because if you break or lose anything, that's it. That kit's done. You are absolutely screwed. We build models. What's your name? We build. I know it, but I can't find you on my Patreon. You were there the other day. I'm sure you were. It's not showing you now. It's a bit odd. Sure, it's Greg, isn't it? Is it Greg? What got you into modelling, and how long ago have you been doing it? Okay. I did a little bit of modelling as a kid. Dave Gregory. I was close. Dave, there we go. I did a bit of modelling as a kid, mostly catwalk and catalogue. Stepped away as I grew up. I think I went into RC. I got more into RC. Dabbled a little bit in my early 20s, very little bit. And then when me and Hannah got together, made our first place, I was in my local model shop, and I was actually looking at an RC car. I actually bought an RC car. And when I was in there was a massive Rebel truck on the top shelf, and me being me, I bought it and sat at home brush painting a huge Rebel truck and trailer with enamels, which soon went on to me buying a crappy little airbrush, one of the propellant ones. I was working on what are they called? Dinner, a TV dinner table thing, whatever they're called, the fold-out tables in our living room. It just wasn't working, so I put everything away. That was in 2003. And then 2010, I was in a massive car crash. Oh, got some adverts on apparently. Can I skip them? There we go. I skipped the ads. I don't know if they just skip for you or not. In 2010, I was in a major car crash, which put me out of work for 3 years. Wrecked all my shoulder, which is still ruined to this day. Wrecked all my back. And I started doing it at home because I was stuck at home I think I was literally stuck at home for 3 months. Couldn't do a thing. My arm was in a sling. Couldn't move it. So I was literally whatever I could do at arm's length. So I was trying to model, and I was struggling doing that. And I think it was about 9 months later, I started doing modeling again. And that was in 2011. So it's about 13 years now I've been doing it. And obviously we had the channel, ISM, the group, the forum, UMP. And then I stepped away from UMP just over a year ago now. And we started ProScale, which is Hannah's company. And I've been doing Patreon for I think it's 3 years now. I think it is. So yeah, that's it. I couldn't go back to my job at plumbing because my upper body was just wrecked. So I had to find something else to do, and that's it. That's where I am now. Been doing daily hangouts every day for over 10 years. I live streamed nearly every Friday night for 7 years. And yeah, that's a big part of mine and Hannah's life. Well, it's our livelihood at the end of the day. So yeah, so it's 12:20. I've got an appointment at the hospital at 2:30, so I'm going to go have some lunch, grab a shower, and I'll be back out in the hangout later. If anyone's around wants to join us, the link's in the description of the video. Just click on that; it should bring you in. And if you get stuck joining it all, just give me a shout. It'll open up if no one's in there as well. So if you end up it's nothing bad. I'm getting my ears suctioned again, Brandon, because when I went a couple of months back, I had a scab on there, so they want me to have a look at it when I go back. So yeah, it's nothing today. Just would be mid-afternoon, wouldn't it? No way, really? You were an actor and stand-up comedian? Really? Okay, mate. That's interesting. I'm going to Google your name now, out of interest. You've got me intrigued, Dave. Let's have a butchers. Let's do a bit of online stalking. Sorry, Dave. Oh, I've lost the bloody thing. What did Dave say? I got wild. I got into it after I got sick. I was in Hollywood as an actor and stand-up comedian. Okay. Well, I hope you're all right and enjoy the hobby. Like I say, it's an enjoyable hobby. Where how's the stream gone? I clicked off the bleed tab and lost you. Yeah. I think I just seen you then, mate. Well, I hope your life's going okay, mate. Hope the big change and what have you hasn't made a big an impact on your life, mate. And yeah, enjoy the hobby. Definitely enjoy the hobby. But yes, I'm going to go get some lunch. Thanks for joining me. We've been live for just over 2 hours. I love modelling. I sometimes put bikinis in my cars. Yes, there you go. Bit of catwalk modelling. Yeah, you can't beat that. Do the catalogue poses. But yeah, like I say, Hangout's over. Come join us. It's like this. We just all sit here with our cameras like this, just chatting away. It's in private as well. So it's not streamed. It's completely in private. It's via Zoom. I pay for Zoom. And you can come and join me on that if you want. Links in the description down below. And that's it. So there we go. You might see another pop-up live at some point. Thanks for joining me. And I will catch you all later. All right. Enjoy your day, everyone. Go to Pro Scale Paint and spend some money as well. There you go. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.